Settle your body and let your breath lengthen, as if it were shaped by the slow pull of a western tide. Feel the weight of the day begin to empty from your shoulders. In your mind's eye, you are crossing quiet water toward a small rock in the Atlantic, off the northwest coast of Connemara in County Galway. Locals call it Ardoileán, High Island, a place that rises simply and without apology from the sea. No roads or street lamps here, only the rhythm of waves and the hush that follows. Let your inhale arrive, smooth and cool. Let your exhale leave, soft and warm. High Island is one of the far western Hermitage Isles, kin to Clare Island and Inishbofin, to Inishturk and Inishark. From at least the 7th century, people came here not for commerce or conquest, but for quiet. Traditions say Saint Féchín of Fore founded a monastic retreat on this rock around the mid-600s, where beehive cells and a small oratory tucked themselves against the wind. Above the south landing place, near the monastic remains, a carved cross slab still stands to greet those who arrive. You do not need to go ashore. You are already entering its silence. Breathe in to the count of 4. Hold for the smallest pause. Breathe out to the count of 6. Night gathers early on the Atlantic edge. A low swell rocks the world into a slower tempo. Hear the water against stone, the hush between each stroke, the seal's brief exhale somewhere just beyond sight. Imagine the monks listening for the same sounds, letting the sea keep the hours with them. No bells tonight, only the ocean, counting the minutes until sleep. Let your jaw soften. Unfurl the small muscles around the eyes. Allow the tongue to rest. This island's quiet holds the memory of hands. Pilgrims once tied their boats at the South Cove, climbed the path past that early cross, and entered a life ruled by prayer and work, by wind and weather. Centuries passed. The cells fell in. Grass took the mortar, and gulls nested where candles had burned. In the 20th century, the poet Richard Murphy kept the island for a time, guarding its solitude from careless feet. Through every chapter, the sea kept breathing, and High Island kept listening. Let your breath follow that listening. Inhale as if a wave were rising. Exhale as if it were laying itself down again. You are lying now in your own room, yet the Atlantic has lent you its steady heart. Feel the bed as a boat that does not need to travel, only to float. Feel the blanket as the evening air settling calm across your skin. The mind loves to rehearse old weather. You do not need to argue with it. Invite it to sit by the shore and watch the tide instead. Thoughts arrive like small ripples, Move over the stones and fade. If you like, place a hand on your belly. Notice the palm rise with the inhale. Notice it fall with the exhale. There is a gift in remote places. They are honest about what is necessary and what is not. On High Island, necessity was clear. Water, food, shelter, prayer, companionship with the sea. Let that clarity visit you now. What is not needed can slide back with the tide. What is needed remains, simple and close, like breath. You may picture the cross slab above the landing, old stone marked by older hands. It does not speak. It does not insist. It only witnesses. Let your thoughts be like that, present and untroubled, without the urge to measure or judge. The ocean does not demand that you sleep. It offers a rhythm and waits for you to join it. Lengthen the exhale by 1 count. Let the shoulders settle deeper into the mattress. Let the back of the head be heavy and supported. High Island's name promises height, yet its holiness is in its depth, in the way the Atlantic gathers itself around the rock, in the way night gathers itself around you. The monastery once taught men to meet the dark with trust. You can borrow their practice. When a worry rises, greet it and let it pass over the reef of your attention. When a memory knocks, thank it and let it drift. Everything belongs to the same tide. If sleep is close, let it come. If sleep takes its time, you have time to give it. The island will still be there in the morning, standing clear above the waterline, and the cross will still hold its weathered sign. For now, your task is smaller. Keep company with the ocean rhythm. Breathe in, breathe out, and let the body relearn the old monastic lesson. Rest is a kind of prayer, and night can be a sanctuary. One last gentle cycle. Inhale, slow and even. Exhale, longer and quieter. Allow the breath to continue without you watching. Let the room darken into sea light. Let sleep approach across the small sound between you, sure as the tide around Ardoileán. Rest here, in this peace. When you're ready, take one final deep breath and slowly return to the present moment. This meditation is brought to you by Holy Well Books, where we preserve the authentic wisdom of ancient Ireland for modern seekers. Find more at holywellbooks.com or head to the episode description for the link. Until tomorrow, may you carry this peace with you